Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome. If you're new here, hi, my name is Josh. You're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today, we're going to be watching / I'm going to be reacting to Why Do We Itch by Be Smart. Period. Girl, shout out to PBS, girl. I need to look it up. I remember hearing something about PBS getting shut down, or they were on the verge of getting shut down. I don't think it ever happened. I need to look it up. Maybe it's about to happen. And I think it's because of Trump or some type of shit like that, girl. I don't know. Ignorant ass. Anywho, hashtag Throwback Thursday, girl. Let's go ahead and dive on May 8th, 2018. Damn. Let's go ahead and dive on in because I need to know why we itch. And I especially, like, I be itching up under my chin and shit. Like, is it because, like, hair is coming in or something? Like, what would it? Or maybe that's one of the reasons. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, girl, like my hair is growing in or something. Like whatever.
The American.
Hello, everyone. Please forgive me for interrupting your video. However, if you're interested, only if you're interested, because I can't make y'all do anything y'all don't want to do. Please support me. Subscribe to my Patreon. Only $5. Only $5. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As if y'all don't know how to count. But anywho, you will find a mixture of sadness. Your own son, you. I'm calling for you.
Oh my gosh. My heart is pounding. Oh.
Put the gun down. Happiness. Get your No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. Slap the hell out there. Do they actually like have this in a certain store? Like this a brand name? My baby. This is what she was wearing?
A tight squeeze, but he's still gonna make his way through that tunnel. Yeah.
What you doing later?
This is so cute.
Loves me. Oh my. Please. Where'd you get that?
Oh my god. Action adventure.
Gotcha.
Oh, you and that fast. Laughter.
What you gonna play round my way? And listen to what I gotta say. Simple thing. Don't you know?
Look, at the end of the day, from the looks of it, as long as they had fun, baby, they all had fun. Period. And they made a hit. This is cute. Okay, that's cute.
Lorenzo, shut the up and do something useful. Go seal up the street. Hey!
It's your anniversary? This is the night.
Oh my god.
The sloth is our most reliable.
Pretty much mainly laughter, but yeah. But of course, again, only $5 on my Patreon if you're interested. It's in the link of it's in the description box of all of my YouTube channel, all 3 YouTube channels, whatever. And it's in my description box of pretty much most of my YouTube videos. If you're interested, again, only if you're interested. Can't make you do shit you don't want to do, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, bye-bye. Thank y'all. Please enjoy the rest of the video.
American poet Ogden Nash said happiness is having a scratch for every itch. But while scratching can feel pretty good, we all know what happens next. When considering scratching an itch, it may be better to follow the old Yiddish proverb. A quarrel is like an itch. The more you scratch, the more it itches. There are plenty of things that cause that irritating, unpleasant, itchy sensation. But why do we itch in the first place? The itch sensation, also known as pruritus, is not the most pleasant thing, but it evolved for a good reason. Stretched out, your skin covers about 20 square feet, the biggest organ you have. Your other organs on the inside are protected by your immune system, but skin is your first line of defense, the wall that guards the human realm, exposed to the elements, and it's got a unique way to deal with different types of threats. Where there's an itch, there's a desire to scratch, often an unconscious desire. This reflex likely prompted our outdoor dwelling ancestors to remove dead skin or parasitic threats, and other irritating things like thorns and allergens. And much like yawning, being itchy is thought to be contagious, as some of you may be noticing right about now. We're social animals, so watching some infested tribe mate get their scratch on could have given us a head start.
I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I do feel a little itchy right now.
To get rid of those parasites. So we know the purpose of itch, but what happens inside our bodies that makes it feel different from other sensations like pressure or heat? Turns out we don't know all the pieces to the itch puzzle yet. Up until about a decade ago, scientists thought itch was just a dialed down, less intense version of pain. When something makes contact with our bodies, nerve endings in the epidermis, the outermost layer of our skin, relay this information through electrical and chemical messages up the spine and to the brain. Different stimuli activate different nerve pathways and cause different sensations in our brains. Light touch might feel nice. A punch to the face will probably hurt. We now know that there's special itch-specific circuitry in our nervous systems, involving its own chemicals and cells, and we share one universal response to itching: scratching. And boy, does it feel good. But why? Scratching is technically a form of pain. I mean, the name of a small wound that breaks the skin is a scratch. Scratching causes a low-level pain signal to the brain that masks and overrides the itch signal, which is why slapping, pinching, and pressing itchy regions also gives you relief. Remember that the next time your mom tells you not to scratch. Your brain responds to pain by triggering the release of chemicals at the irritated site, which tunes down the painful sensation. One of those relief-providing chemicals is serotonin, a neurotransmitter. But that serotonin also makes it easier for the itch signal to be re-triggered. So the itch nerves fire again and you get even itchier. Scientists call this constant loop of itching and scratching the itch-scratch cycle. Very clever. And it can be maddening. In extreme cases, damage to itch-sensing nerves can cause itching without an actual stimulus. This is the kind of itch that scratching can't help. People who have recovered from shingles, a virus infection that affects your nervous system, can be left with an unexplainable, never-ending itch once the rash recedes. One woman had such an itchy scalp after healing from shingles, she scratched straight through to her brain. What? So what can the rest of us?
Are you serious? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't sound right, cause she scratched through her skull also. What the fuck?
Do to avoid scratching an itch. Itchy ailments have been documented throughout history, and humans have found some pretty clever ways to find relief. The Greeks and Romans had mineral baths and animal fat. The Persians used silver. Menthol soothed itchy skin in ancient China, and camphor, a chemical from evergreen trees historically used to make explosives, has been soothing itchy skin since the 13th century. Today we also have anesthetics, which numb the skin of all feeling, counter irritants like capsaicin extracted from chili peppers, and antihistamines and steroid creams, just to name a few. But since itchiness can be caused by so many things, there isn't a one-size-fits-all remedy. Luckily, with so many treatments to choose from, At least you don't have to start from scratch. If you're itchy, just remember, unlike beauty, itch doesn't run only skin deep. It's a sensation that reaches from the epidermis to the brain. The origins of that itch you might be feeling right now extend way back on the evolutionary tree, and we've only scratched the surface of knowing how it all works. Stay curious. Oh, and here's a video challenge for you. Rewatch this without itching yourself uncontrollably. Ah, that spot right there.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, I wanted to tell you about another great channel that's part of the PBS Digital Studios family. Check out Above the Noise. It's a channel that cuts through the hype about the news so that you can understand the facts behind it and how they relate to your life. I recently helped them out on an episode about why only some countries have nuclear weapons. We'll leave a link down in the description so you can check them out.
Okay, period. That's why we itch. I don't know what I was expecting. Because I especially mainly be itching under my chin. Jesus. Interesting. I gotta check out this. I gotta check out more from this channel. Shout out to them. I gotta check out more from this channel just to see what else sounds interesting. What else I can watch. What else I should react to. That sounds interesting. But okay, so that's why we itch. No tea, no shade. Not really. Like, not really surprised. But like I said, I was expecting a little more, a little something else. Cause girl, it's every time I shave, and it's like 2 or 3 days after it starts to itch. It starts to itch. So I still think it's like hair that's coming in and just, I don't know. Oh girl. But okay, again, this was interesting. Shout out to Be Smart. I don't remember this dude's name. No allergies, no. No allergies, not right now. Damn. Anyways, hopefully you guys found this interesting like I did. And thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to. And of course, make sure y'all love and take care of yourselves. Mentally, verbally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Bye-bye. See y'all later.